I have a question for everyone. Let's predict the top four. What is your top four? Okay, I think one team is qualified to give
Hmm.
everyone the caveat. I think RCB confirmed their qualification today, despite two people on the spot not liking the way they played today. The third person also texted a lot about not liking the way they played today, but they still were comfortably confirmed their spot qualification. What are the other three teams who will join RCB in playoffs
Hmm.
next week?
Gujarat for sure. I think
Okay.
Yeah, with
Gujarat
16, I
will,
think Gujarat for sure.
considering how the other teams are playing,
Mhm.
none of them are reaching more than 16. So Gujarat will definitely qualify.
Okay.
Uh, I don't know. SRH is tomorrow's game will decide SRH. So I don't know, like them shitting. I don't know. 168 days. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden,
I
everybody
think the
forgot to.
ball was moving a bit, and then it is still there. What do we call it?
Kryptonite.
No, no, no. It is still their way of playing. It is hit or
Ah,
get out policy. So I don't think
Yeah,
they
but
can that
I
part.
don't think they attacked and lost wickets, right?
no, they
I think,
couldn't put bat to ball.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the ball was doing a
Yeah,
bit, and that is irritating for me every time people play in Ahmedabad because they get the pitches they want, and you put the bloody playoffs at Ahmedabad again. At this point of
Yes.
time, just give them the trophy.
I think this is the sixth, sixth, fifth
fifth,
Fourth
time,
time,
five
I
times
think,
in
in
a
five
row.
years.
five
Four
times in a
times in
row.
5. No, no,
Yeah,
four
but
Five
in
times
5
in
years.
a row.
One was
I
in Sheffield.
okay. There were exigent circumstances last year
Yeah,
because of the war,
more.
and this
No,
1 year
every
time,
was
time, no, no, no. Every time you say circumstances and you put it in there only, right? You can put it in Indore. You can put it in, I don't know, Raipur. You can
okay,
put it
or
in
you can put.
Cuttack. You can put it in Trivandrum.
no, I think they feel
Trivandrum is the best.
that's the biggest stadium, and
See,
No,
now the
so
point of audience is also nullified. No, like some news came that they
yeah,
want the IPL audience also not to come and watch the matches because of the crisis and all
yeah,
those things. But
yeah.
what's the point?
Um, that's a good thing. But
Yeah.
we know
So,
why matches go to Ahmedabad.
yeah.
All of us know why matches go to Ahmedabad, and
and, and
why,
so there's even I feel one more view is it's one of the biggest stadiums of the world. It's
yeah,
fine to have the big
a
games over
spectacle.
there, a spectacle over there, and IPL is a
Yeah,
spectacle. It's more than cricket; it's a spectacle. So
yeah.
sometimes I feel so that is. I'm hoping other. So now it's for other associations with the money that they're getting. They need to construct the equal stadium that of that big size and say, hey,
What? Yeah, yeah. Even we have a big stadium, but I
yeah,
think somewhere Kolkata has been deprived because
Yeah.
when I was growing up, Eden Gardens used to be that stadium where you want
Eden
Eden Gardens
Garden,
and Wankhede
Wankhede.
yeah.
used to be that
Think
stadiums
no,
where
there's Mumbai is building one more stadium now. I think they
Navi
have
Mumbai.
acquired land and they're going to build a stadium that is on par with Ahmedabad or even a
Mumbai
bit.
or Reliance.
I don't know Mumbai. It's because I've seen Mr. Fadnavis come up and give the
See,
contract
no
or something.
political comments, please.
Yeah,
Okay, because Brabant is quite big. I see Brabant, which is owned by
See,
CCI,
yeah.
Cricket Club of India. That's quite big, and I think there were talks about breaking down Brabant and rebuilding it. I'm not sure whether it's gone anywhere. It's a quite a nice stadium.
Mm.
Wankhede is a nice stadium. The only thing is it cannot expand further because there's no
um,
space for it to expand,
SC.
Yeah,
right? And
You
yeah,
but
can't build into the sea.
yeah.
yeah,
But Kolkata used to be like I said, Kolkata was this
yeah.
iconic stadium where you used to have iconic games. I just wish that you go back to Calcutta also sometimes. Uh,
Maybe now it will happen.
Maybe now. Yeah. Maybe now.
Maybe now. Let's see. But
Yeah.
moving ahead, after all
I
that,
think on the disappointing note, one more thing
yeah,
for me is Dube, right? He was for the 2 year run he had from last World Cup to this World Cup with Indian team, and you subbing him out. I never get the Chennai
And
team
even I did
subbing.
not get.
I'm like, why are you subbing?
He opened he was the opening bowler for India in that Asia Cup final, right? From there going to being subbed out and not even being given a ball to bowl in the whole IPL. I
yeah.
don't get that.
I don't know if it's Dube decision or is it management decision. So he used one more player, like as I said, Marco Jansen is the first, then Dube would be my second on that team of most disappointing. Like, come on, man, you're balling like at least like every match he played for India, he balled at least 1 or 2
Yeah.
overs for India. When you're balling for at national level, how come you not ball at your franchise level, right?
I think it is out of his hands. So I wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's more of a Fleming and
Yeah,
the CSK franchise decision than
but
him.
one more thing, I don't see him also. Whenever I see him, he's never in that. Considering how senior player he is now, he still doesn't feel like a senior player, right? He always feels like a player that is not, or he's. I just want to do my role or some kind of that kind of a player rather than being considering
But
he's
doesn't that
too.
depend on the franchise also, whether they are welcoming enough to say that,
Mm,
hey man, like you are a senior player, we want you,
But
no,
we
you
how
want you
never
quickly
inside the.
heard,
Sam's.
but
How
you
quickly?
never heard things like this from CSK before, right? Why, like I have never seen this kind of a thing. But why is it happening with Dube is my question, right? Like you have
I
always
didn't get.
told uh, no player that has been in CSK has ever come out and said that they have been disrespected or they have
It's
been
not about disrespecting, right? It's so
right.
I think there's a fine line here, right? He's not being disrespected, but taking him into this, leadership group, for a lack of a better word, right?
Yeah.
Now, yes, as a player, I might take an initiative, but what if the management is like, no, it's okay, right? We understand, but this is because what I think, and this is what sometimes holds back Chennai is they think they have a very clear definition of who is what, and they then box those players, unfortunately, into those things, right? Maybe there is a brain over there that they're not picking also. So
Is
I don't
Dube clear about his role is also a good question to put out, right?
See,
because he's
Samson,
now
right? All of a sudden, Samson came in this year, and it feels like he's part of that leadership group. Like Dube
what if
is,
they invited him into it, right?
No, but
yeah,
I think it has to do with the star power as well, right? Sanju is that next, what do we call it? Poster
Big
boy
name.
of CSK.
After
mm,
Like,
MS.
I mean, it is done. MS has not come out this year. I think he's put. He might play. What is
tomorrow's
the
Last
game?
game,
game
if
in
I'm not
Chennai.
wrong.
He
14th
might
game.
play tomorrow. He might play
Tomorrow
tomorrow's
is the
match
last
and
game
call
in
it off.
Chennai.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
So he might play tomorrow's match and call it off. So I'm not concerned about that. The club is bigger than the player, so
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about that. But
Fair.
I'm fine with this year. I think next cycle we should be good, or next year
We'll
itself we should be good. Yeah.
we'll talk
So,
about all that once the IPL ends about how which team should be where. But yeah, Kishore, please, on your
so, so,
point.
so that is where, right? So that is where I don't feel like is it two-time World Cup. Like it's not even he was part of the squad, right? He was part of 11 both
11,
the
yeah.
times. So and he played crucial roles in both the finals. Like both the finals, he had played some crucial
Mm.
roles. Like I remember 2024, he played a crucial knock, and even 2026, he played a crucial knock. So I don't know. Somewhere I don't know if is it so that is where so this is where is that so if you're not using twice World Cup winner that effectively is he should he be part of that 11 or should he be part of that franchise or should he can he go somewhere else? So this is where a couple of questions for me come up with Chennai, right? Is are they using him to his potential or not? So this is where like see all the times all the other twice winners are playing prominent leadership roles in their franchises, right? If you take Akshar is playing important role in Delhi, Samson now is with Chennai. He's there. I think who is the other one? I think Vaibhav
Hardik.
even Hardik is playing his role. Like so that's where you see all of them are doing their roles, but I don't know if Dube is pulling the same thing.
But
Okay.
also
Okay.
does Dube have that leadership quality is also something I question
Mm.
because
Mm.
even if you look at that Mumbai team, there are so many people ahead of him, right? There's Iyer, there is Rahane, there is Sky, uh,
Shardul.
there is
Shardul.
Shardul, there is
Shardul.
Jaiswal. So there are so many. Even Jaiswal is now ahead of him, right, at this point of time. So I don't think Dube even gets that in the Mumbai dressing room. So
Yeah, but also not everyone needs to be like a leader
Yeah.
by that. They can lead by example by what they do. I don't think he's gotten enough opportunities, especially because I'm very confused about his batting order and everything. But okay,
Yeah.
we still have
Wait,
to
wait,
answer the
wait,
question top four. Sorry, yeah,
wait,
go
wait,
ahead.
wait. Can I get 2 minutes on Punjab?
Yeah,
I
please.
haven't talked about it because I was
Yeah, please,
like
please, please
busy
go
with it.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. My problem with them is how in the late in the tournament you just saw your bench and you found, oh, Azmat is still there with us,
Okay,
so
for
we
that,
can play him.
Asmat was not there. Asmat just landed in India for the two match periods before.
Why?
He was not there. I think there was
Why?
some personal grievance in the family or something, so Asmat was not
Okay,
there. Asmat was
okay.
not there.
I will take that as it. Okay.
Yeah.
Harpreet Brar. Is there any reason to not play him? He is apparently one of the best spinners
Apparently,
in
नहीं,
the
best है.
in the whole Punjab setup, right? I am even I'm
I think
counting
country
UC
maybe he
because
comes closer to
yeah,
the top 2, 3.
UC I know like sometimes he tries to get the wicket and he goes for runs, but Harpreet gives you the tight overs and still get wickets, right? And how hard is it for you to decide your playing order? Sometimes you fit in Vadera, sometimes you just leave it off ki nahi nahi ye apna hai
I
hi
think they
nahi.
have
You
dropped the
don't,
idea of Vadera altogether now. He
yeah.
hasn't been in the 15 for the last 3 games.
And then sometimes Shashank is there, sometimes Shashank is not there. Okay, you want to give him break, give him proper break, and then bring him back. What is this that I will bring him Shashank in very crucial time when team needed it? He is already not looking good. Today he
So
batted
I'll
well. Okay,
on Harpreet Brar, right? I'll just read
yeah,
out his economy. Okay, for this is IPL 2021. His economy was 6.04. 2022, his econ was 9.12. Okay.
bit expensive. Okay,
2023, 8.02. 2024, 7.97. 2025, 8.63. And 2026, he's only played two games, 7.5. This is Harpreet Brar's economy. In a team where
still good.
every other bowler goes for.
No, so
10s
this is
and
where also,
12s.
right? Chahal always bowls well with the second spinner. Chahal, like if you see Chahal's performance being the lone spinner versus being a spinner, being in a combination is far more deadly in that sort of a setup. And you have a really good spinner in Brar who you can use. So this is where I for the whole season they got their 11 or 12 wrong. Maybe because Azmat was not there, they couldn't play Brar, or maybe initially where they couldn't play Harpreet Brar was because they had to play Bartlett, and they had to play Bartlett. They had no other option because Loki was not there,
Yeah.
and because you had a Janssen, you had to play. You could not play him, and I get it. But I think once you had Loki, you could have gone with Brar and Loki.
Right. Yeah. But sorry,
And
Bhuvan.
also,
We were just trying to
what is a
support
Stoinis?
your whatever
Yeah.
you were trying to say
Yeah,
with
sorry.
numbers. Yeah.
What is a Stoinis? I mean, please,
Even
like,
Australia is trying to figure out what is time.
I mean, how much Ricky Ponting loves Aussie is that he will just anyhow. I want to fit that guy. Why?
No comments.
Why do you make it hard for your own self? Today, easily Janssen could have played. You could have gotten that extra bowling option. I know he's going for runs, but can't you just like maybe
Who would have he played? Then Azmat couldn't have played.
No,
no?
don't play Stoinis, play
Stoinis came
Jansen.
Stoinis
as
is
a
not. Stoinis
impact.
came in as impact sub.
Oh, impact sub. Okay. Okay. So okay.
So
Yeah, but he's
what?
bowled shit. Janssen has bowled shit this season. Had Janssen played,
Um,
RCB would have scored 250.
No, but
Mm,
don't
no,
you think Jansen with an Umarzai would have been better
Last
than
match was there and he bowled shit. All
no. I'm
Stoinis
not.
needed to do last match, sorry, all Janssen needed to do last match was bowled in a certain area, and he was unplayable. He bowled two balls there. And then, oh my God, don't even get me started. Janssen's, I was looking at Janssen's pitch map. He has pitched everywhere except where he's supposed to pitch.
Yeah,
So this
but
is where this season
then
I feel Jansen. I don't know if whether he's not in the mind of playing it or he
no.
requires a.
Then it comes to also the bowling coaches, right? Up to the bowling coaches as well. Like won't you just go to the bowler? Like sometimes best of the best international bowlers also need an arm around them and be like, listen, I know you have quality, I know you can do it. Let's just sit down, let's just plan it out, and let's just
I just
see
think he's
we can
tired.
map it out where we can do it. If you are tight, take rest.
And
You
that is
can
what I
go
think they
after
did
reach
today. I think that
You,
is what they did today.
you
in
know
And
in
I
a
who's
think
very
Punjab's
crucial match that you want to win.
you know who is Punjab's bowling coach, by the way?
James Hopes. Is it James Hopes?
Yeah, James Hopes.
James Hopes. He's a good coach, I think, because he just did. See, this is the same team that qualified for final last year. I think what happened is they overperformed with the bat at the start, and they've underperformed with the ball through the season. I Now their batting has also come back to means, but the bowling has not gone up to the level
Yeah.
that it has
No,
to.
I and see the my problem is not with that. My problem is you can still like you are a very good side. You can still do the job, but
Okay,
it's just that the blockage of some things that why can't you just do things simply?
okay,
The misfielding is so poor of this team. I mean,
yeah,
catching. I don't even want to come to the catching part. Misfield like basic. Do the basics right.
yeah,
The things their players do outside of cricket is the most irritating part.
yeah, yeah. I mean, okay, okay, it's okay. I
Seen
mean,
a seen a photo of Prab trying to do some jump. I think it's on Instagram somewhere. It came up him being I'm like, why did you even post that? What were you trying to
yeah,
prove
and
by posting that picture? I'm like,
let's not even go towards the Arshdeep, whatever has happened with
yeah,
Arshdeep and everything.
I
I think
don't want to
it's
touch that because if I touch that, I will go on a 10-minute rant, and which is not good for
no,
any
but
of our mental health.
just to say, all of us don't agree with what Arshdeep has said, right?
Exactly.
We condone whatever Arshdeep has said. As casual as it might sound, but that's not encouraged. Especially if you're like an international cricketer, there are a lot of people who are looking at you, and you have to be a role model, and that's not what is acceptable. So just to close out. So who's the top four? So Kishore, you said you thought Gujarat for certain, and then SRH and
SRH. Difficult.
okay, difficult. Let's leave it at that. Bhuvan and Naveen, what are your top four? Top. I mean, okay. The other three teams to qualify with
Second, third,
RCB.
fourth. Yeah. I'll give a
GT. Say. I will go.
oh, go. Even it is difficult for me.
I will go GT. I will say RR and SRH.
Oh, interesting. So I'll
Yeah.
go GT, CSK, and KKR.
No, CSK. If Dhoni is playing tomorrow, CSK are not qualifying.
Yeah.
Okay, then let
That
me
is
change it.
that is a sad part, right? For me,
Yeah.
if it
Uh,
is, I would have loved. But if Dhoni is playing tomorrow, SRH is winning that
I
game.
think RR still has a very good chance because they have the
Yeah.
fate in their hands. All
And
they have to
also
do
they
is
play Lucknow and MI, which is still
they also
better
played DC today.
The problem is
See,
they're going to play away, right? I don't think they're playing home anymore.
No, they're
the
done with playing.
no
the
Jaipur,
only
No,
Lucknow
No, they
in
play
Jaipur
Lucknow, Jaipur, and they play
and Mumbai in
MI.
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
And
Mumbai.
that ground might suit them. That Mumbai ground might suit their batters.
yeah, the
Depends
only
on
But
reason why
how
I'm
well
not
the
picking
openers go.
Punjab, yeah, the reason why I'm not picking Punjab is they will go against Bison and Puran who are in form and they are
I
leaking like 200 runs like anything.
I just think this
So
Punjab's team might end up with such a lopsided record of 6 wins and
Seven
then seven
losses.
same, in
losses.
2013 or 2015, they lost seven in a row, and now their losing streak is six in a row.
Six in a row. So
So
I just think that this team might end up sixth or seventh after having such a strong start. Uh, Moving, okay. Any other last thoughts on frustrating
Yeah.
moments? Else we can move to the
For a
remaining.
rogue one, I want KKR to qualify, to be honest. For a very rogue one, I want KKR to qualify.
It's
It'll be
difficult.
amazing,
it
right?
was, by the way, it was in all of theirs wooden spoon KKR. By the
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
I
guys
think I
And
don't
remember,
think KKR will qualify because I don't think Varun can play
If
anymore. I
he
think No, BCCI, I think BCCI is feeling really frustrated with them. I think Varun still is suffering from injury,
He
and
went
KKR
on crutches.
forced him to play the last
Oh,
game.
okay.
He went on
Okay.
crutches.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
Okay.
so I don't think
Uh,
Varun will play anymore.
then I'll give it to RR only. I don't want Punjab to qualify.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
don't want is a different thing, but if
Can they is a
they
different thing.
No,
can
Can
they
they?
is a
see the problem is how the Lucknow Rajasthan game. If Rajasthan lose it, it will be a lot difficult for them to win that
Yeah, if
last game.
Rajasthan lose it, they'll just make to 14, right? And Punjab win, Punjab go to 15. So Punjab
Yeah.
still has an odd point advantage.
yeah, but it's
Um,
also in their hands. Can they? Because their bowling
No,
is loose, like going around 200s.
the problem is then Rajasthan will have a lot of pressure on them, right? Wanting to win the last game. Like it now, you're in same similar situation as Punjab. You don't want to be in that situation, right? You want to have a game in hand and above them. You want to put
Yeah.
pressure on Punjab.
had they won today, that would have helped
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But okay, I think by next week we'll know who the
Of
who gets
course, we'll
qualified
know,
for
man.
playoffs. Please do
No,
watch because we should have our league review, which we will be doing next week. So please do subscribe and follow
so
us so that you can watch that video. Yeah, sorry,
this
Kishan.
is this has been irony of IPL, right? Till the last week, like every time you after the first 3 weeks, you think you have the top four, but it'll always
Yeah,
drag to the
stretch.
last game. I think it's
I would
the
still want to push for the one that football does, play all the last match on the same day.
it's too
Just to keep
difficult.
it fair. Just to keep
It's
it fair.
too no, it's just difficult to follow.
No,
Yeah.
but just to keep it fair, so that you
I think
don't know
eventually
what's
that will
going.
happen. Eventually
Yeah.
that will happen that where everyone's
Yeah.
playing the last game on the same day. But I think for
Yeah.
that it has to be a bigger league.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
10 teams, I don't think it is
yeah.
possible. I think it might come down to that Mumbai Rajasthan game. I just feel so,
If
which
Rajasthan
is
win their next, then yeah, it comes down to that Mumbai Rajasthan game. If
no.
Rajasthan don't win their next, then it will not.
No, even if that, right, if all the things go well, even if Punjab ends up at 13, if Rajasthan are still at 12,
Yeah.
you never know
Okay.
that it might come down to that game.
What
No,
are
by
the
that
last
time,
few games?
so
It's
uh,
Mumbai, Rajasthan, Kolkata,
Again,
Delhi.
again, next Sunday's second match is irrelevant.
Oh man,
You never know if
you
Kolkata is on
never
13.
know.